Hey guys, Cheyenne here, and I am a huge fan of Marilyn Manson. I have been since I was probably about 16 years old, and I love that he still makes music. One of his current songs, Say 10, is on my playlist now. I really, really like it, and I highly recommend it if you like that kind of music. Today we're back with episode 2 of Love It or Heave It, and basically this is going to be my January recap. So I'm going to go through each item and I'm going to tell you whether or not I'm going to keep it, or if it's going to get tossed, or if it's going to be repurchased if I used it up. Now I'm going to start off with the Avon Magix Face Perfector Primer. This one here is garbage. I didn't really need to use that much, and the reason why it's garbage is A, it's really old, and B, it really sucks. And C, I'm pretty sure it made me break out. If it wasn't this, and it was the foundation, so yeah, it's going in the trash. Do not recommend. The next one I have here is the Avon Magix Cashmere Advanced Liquid Foundation. This was in the shade Light Nude. I am completely out of it. There might be a little itty bitty left in here if I'm able to, squeeze it down the tube, but I'm gone. It's all gone, I mean. And I have nothing good to say about this. First off, it's not even available anymore, so that tells you how old it is. There's no date to tell you how long I should be using this for, and it just really sucks. I love that it's light coverage because that's what I like, light coverage, but I'm pretty sure that if it wasn't the Face Perfector that made me break out, it was this. And also too, this has a really, really heavy scent. Using this for the past month, it reminded me why I stopped using it in the first place. The scent of this lasts for a very, very long time, and it's very overbearing and actually makes my eyes water when I first apply it. I just don't like it at all. And if you see anything like this, just pass. Really, really, run away. It is definitely a trash, and I'm going to heave it. The next one here is NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in the shade 720A Sunny. I apologize if you can hear my dog walking around. I have hardwood floors, so it's just a little click, click, click. But anyways, I adore this. I really, really like it, and I highly recommend it if you can find it. I am definitely keeping this, so it is going to be, I love it. The next item I have here is this Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10 Fair Light. I really, really like this. It's a newer product to me, and I really do recommend it. Using this for the past month, I don't know, it's like a really, really cheap version of the Laura Mercier powder, and I actually kind of like it more because it is so cheap. So highly recommend this. Love it. I have this Too Faced Prime Set Refresh Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Looks like this. I finished this a while ago. I actually had 2 samples of it. Here's the thing. I really, really do like it. It makes my makeup last a very, very long time, and it's pretty much bulletproof. Like, I went out in the rain and my makeup did not smudge. So I really do like it for that. However, I prefer the finish that the Max Fix Plus setting spray gives, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. And obviously, because it's empty, it's going to be heaved. So, bye-bye. I only have one of them because I cannot find the other one. I must have dropped it somewhere, but it's the Avon Extra Lasting Concealer. I had one in the shade Fair and one in the shade Light. This one here is actually all gone, so I did finish it. The other one still has a little bit left. I do like this concealer. It's more of a medium coverage, maybe even a little bit light. My problem with it is again, there's a little bit of a scent to it, and I find that if I get it close to my eyes, that my eyes begin to water. And it has, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like it has a shimmer to it or a glow. I don't know. It's not like my favorite concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, where that has a radiance to it. This is more like, I don't know, like a glow, and I'm not really a fan of it, so it's definitely going to be heaved. So, bye. Okay, and next I have this Benefit Dandelion Blush. Now, here's the thing. This is a very, very pretty blush. I really do like it. I like the shade of it. It's a very nice pink, has a little bit of a shimmer, and it's very, very, very pretty. The problem is I find it just blends into my skin and you can't really even see it. So I don't know. I'm on the fence because there's so much left and I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I think that I'm just going to pass this one on, so it is going to be, yeah, I'm going to Heave it. No sense of keeping something in my collection that I just don't or will not use, so. So I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. I used this all month and there's like just the tiniest bit left right there. I honestly probably only have maybe one more use out of it and that's it. So I'm going to use it for that one more use and then after that it's going to be Heaved. I really like the product. Just this is the wrong shade for me, so I'm going to actually repurchase it in the right shade if I can find it. That's the problem. I find that my local Sephora never has my shade in stock and I don't want to order online because ordering online for one product, it just doesn't make any sense. So, especially when I'm not rouge yet. So that is going to be a repurchase but in a different shade. So I do love it. Next I have this Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eye definer in the shade In the Nude. I really like this and I have a lot left. Like it's still going. The problem is I've had this for so long. I'm almost wondering if it's even safe to be using it still. I believe I bought this a year and a half ago, if not longer. So I'm definitely going to repurchase it if I can find it. I haven't been able to find it at Walmart anymore. So I'm going to repurchase it if I can find it. But for now, it's going to be thrown in the garbage. So I'm going to Heave it. I'm really sad about this one. So this is my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. It looks like this. I am completely out of it. I got my last use out of it today and it is completely gone. I actually had to like really I had to be like really, I don't know what's the word, finicky? No. I had to really like play to get this side of my eye done because that's how empty it is. I am definitely going to repurchase this, but I'm also debating whether or not I want to try a new product just so I can, try different things for you guys. But I don't know, like I really like it and my eyes like it too. That's a big thing for me is a lot of eye products I find really hurt my eyes and this one doesn't. But I love this. I'm going to repurchase it so far. So the highlight I had was the ColourPop Wow, Cheyenne, you cannot speak today again? Ooh. It is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Monster. And I really do like this one. I've had it for a year now. I actually bought it last January. I double checked my chart. I'm going to keep it because I do really like it. And I finally know how to use this thing. So, a little backstory. I've had this for a year and it's literally sat in my collection since the first week that I got it. Because I could not figure out how to get this damn thing to work. Now, I usually apply everything with a brush. I prefer using a brush to fingers or anything like that. It's just what I like to use. And this does not work well with any of my brushes at all. I find that if I use it with my stippling brush that I usually use cream products with, that this will actually, the glitter inside of it will actually remove my foundation. If I used it with a beauty blender, I find that it was just too, like I applied way too much. And then with the fingers, I found that it was like a kind of more of a patchy, I don't know, it just looked really patchy and I didn't like that look either. That isn't until I found this new beauty sponge by Sephora and I really recommend it, guys. I believe I got it for $8. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I got it for $8. And it has like a little bit of a smaller tip than the Beauty Blender. And I just dab the the pointed tip in it. And then that's what I use to do my highlight. And it works really well for me. So I do really recommend this. And I love this. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to start off with saying it is going to be thrown in the garbage. And I'm probably going to stomp on it a few times too. Because I really hate this product. So this is the L'Oreal Luminous Butterfly Mascara. It looks like this, and I'm going to try to show you the brush, but when I was reviewing my last video, when I showed the brush, I noticed that I just didn't really focus that much, but let's see here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a flared brush. There's still some left in it, but I used this 3 times this month and that's it. I had to switch back to my regular mascara because this stuff kills my eyes and it is terrible to work with. I have short lashes and this stuff did absolutely nothing except for tint them. That is it. Didn't hold my curl, didn't lengthen them, didn't give me much volume. Just it really sucked. The brush was really hard to work with. I do not recommend this product, especially if you have sensitive eyes. Just don't even bother with it. You see it, go walk somewhere else, try something else. Try the Essence, this one here, the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. Try that instead if you want something cheap because this one just sucks. And finally, the one that I'm most disappointed in. This is my Kat Von D. I cannot pronounce the name of this at all because I cannot speak whatsoever, but this is the Purple Butterfly palette. I'm so sad about this. And I don't know what to do because I really want to keep it just for the packaging and the fact that I love the colors in it, but this palette just sucks. The fallout in this palette is god awful. You cannot apply it before putting on your foundation or else you're going to pretty much have to start over again. And I find that the colors just don't blend that well. You have to work extra hard with it. Some of the colors were just not pigmented and required a lot of Fix Plus. I think the only shade that I actually really liked is this brown shade and that was it. And it's really disappointing that I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know how to express how mad I am with this palette. Because I now that I'm actually using it and after using so many other great palettes, I look at this as like, why do I want to keep this in my collection? Like, if I'm not going to use it, if I don't like how it performs, why am I keeping it? And then I close this thing and it is my favorite color. I absolutely adore the packaging. It is probably my favorite packaging out of my entire collection. But can I really justify keeping something just because I love the packaging? So I actually sat on this for a while and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way to display my palettes that I really like the packaging for on my makeup area. And I'm strictly just going to keep it for that. And that's it. Because I've used so much of it that I feel bad passing it on. And also too, I found that I've kind of gouged a couple of these colors in the past. So it's not something I want to really pass on to somebody. Plus, it's a little bit older. I think I'm just going to keep it for the packaging and that's it. And display it and call it that. But if you guys see this, just don't even bother with it. I know it's not available anymore, but I do know that some people sell their used makeup and just stay far away from it. It's pretty packaging, pretty colors, but it's not one of Kat Von D's better palettes. I really just don't recommend it. Well, guys, that is it for January's recap of Love It or Heave It. So basically, I am throwing away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, and I'm going to be keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So that worked out really well. And if you guys like this video, I would really appreciate it if you give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of these products. If you like them, tell me. Maybe I'm just using this palette wrong, who knows. But as always, I really appreciate you guys watching this. If you like my content, please hit subscribe. I upload on Mondays and Thursdays, and some days I upload extra video here and there. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, that is all for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and bye-bye.